Hey everyone, how are you doing? My name is Kiyabecote. I am the spiritual advocate, and I would like to welcome you to a reading for Earth Signs, August 2020. Please forgive me, it's late. It is about to be 1 a.m. in the morning. Before I begin, I would like to let you know I am an intuitive reader. What that means is, even though I understand what the cards mean by definition, I don't always follow the definition of the cards. I use the cards as a way to channel the energies from the universe to give you the message that you need to hear, not necessarily what you want to hear. As I said, I will be doing a reading for all earth signs. It is a general reading, so the things that you hear may not pertain to you. And cards falling out already. That's interesting. I do not read reversals, so if reversals come out, please pay very special attention to those cards, because that means the universe wants you to know whatever it is that it wants you to know. And there are first two cards came out in reverse. Jumped out. Very interesting. Next two cards jumped out. They were not in reverse, thankfully. Well, I don't know. I can't say thankfully. It's not good. It's not bad. Just so you know, I am using the Hermetic Tarot deck to do your reading. If any clarification is needed, I will be using the Enchanted Oracle, the Enchanted Map Oracle deck to do your clarification. Bear with me, it's late. I'm shuffle till I feel like I've shuffled enough. Just so you know, I do partake in the ganja episode often. I was smoking, and I might light my little split back up in a second. I don't know. It depends on how this goes. Doing the 6-card reading. Your first card out is the King of Wands in reverse. Your second card out is the 6 of Cups in reverse. Then you have the 8 of Wands, the Universe, the 5 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. Whew. I feel like I could have just pulled the Tower, and that would have been enough. And on the bottom, you have the King of Swords. Sorry, wrong hand. I'm all awkward and stuff. Forgive me. Okay. Yeah, you gotta get your emotions in check. You gotta get your emotions in check. There are certain things that could possibly come to fruition for you guys, certain beautiful things, but there's chaos. I'm hearing a battle, and it's unfortunate because this battle that you're encountering or about to encounter is really unnecessary. It's been caused because of whatever's going on in your head. I feel as though, and like I said, it's general, it's not for everybody. I feel like it's really for a small group of people. But it's like these battles, these obstacles that you're encountering have been caused by you getting in your own way, creating these obstacles, making stories up, seeing things that aren't really happening, misinterpreting the people, places, and things that are going on around you. And the crazy thing is, because you are so in your head, insistent upon making these things real, they are becoming real. And this beautiful gift, this beautiful blessing, this benefit to your life that you should be getting, it's not that you can't, but oh wow. Stop looking for a fight, damn it. Stop looking for a fight. It's your emotions, it's all in your head. Get your sugar honey iced tea together. Okay. Okay. I got the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Swords, Justice, the Hermit, Two of Swords, and Queen of Wands. I almost get this bullyish feeling like you create these battles because you know you can win these battles, even though you know these battles bring you more confusion and chaos and stress and bullshit. You continue to do the things that you've been doing. You know that the things that you create in your mind are just that, created in your mind, but you continue to move in the way that you're moving, almost because you know you're the shit and you can get away with it. You understand your talents, your skills, your capabilities, your powers, whatever you want to call it. The funny thing is, I pulled this Justice card for you. And it's like you're about to learn a lesson real quick. And whatever this lesson is going to make you have to sit on your own for a minute and really look at the things that you're doing and figure out how to start breaking cycles and course creating. You are a very powerful individual. You're not as powerful as you could be, but you are definitely working your way uh, closer to experiencing, stepping into your full potential, your full power. You are very close to creating that stability. But because you've been moving in the way that you've been moving and you're aware that you've been moving in the way that you've been moving on some slick shit for real, you're gonna be taught a lesson. But through that lesson, you will have a new beginning. And it is because of you going through this period, these lessons that you're learning now, that you will finally be able to mature enough to step into your full power. I'm excited. We don't need to, but I'm going to use it as a way to gather some advice. Clean the cards, I clean the energy, I do all of this stuff before I start, before every reading. I just want to pull one or two cards of advice for you moving forward into this phase. It's not going to be as, I don't think it's going to be as bad as a tower moment. And I say that, but if you're into tarot, you know. If you're not into tarot, I'm going to tell you, a tower moment, even though it can seem, it can feel, it can look as though it's just going to be such a fucked up experience. There's so many blessings in the tower. They are actually gifts. They are benefits. They are the universe coming in to course correct and make the things right that you just haven't been quite able to do on your own. So when I speak of a tower moment, it's not bad. It's actually a really good thing if you have the right perspective. Yeah, you are definitely. You either are going into your hermit moment, that solitude, or you're already in solitude, and you are either going to learn the lesson or you've recently been taught the lesson, and now you are what's the word? I want to say morphing. That's not the exact word, but it's in the family. You are morphing, transforming into the person or an upgraded version of yourself, getting closer to the person that you want to become. And the other oracle card was details, details. So while you are in solitude, while you have all of this time to yourself to think about the things that you have done, who you've done them to, who you've done them with, what the consequences were, what the benefits were, pay attention to the details. Pay attention to the small things. Because you haven't been really looking at self and the things that you've been doing, or you haven't been acknowledging them, you've been paused. And you need to not look, it's not even the obvious things. You have to really look at the details. And oftentimes when I get this card, and even you looking at the card, you would think, pay attention to the details in regard to moving into a business agreement, contracts, looking at the small print, the fine print, so to speak. But what I'm getting more so is that, ooh, yes, I know I'm right. What I'm getting is you have to look at the details of yourself. You have to see what it is that you are missing. What actions have you taken or have you not taken that you shouldn't have or you should have taken that has put you at this point? That's what you need to correct. That's what you need to course correct. And you look at these as tarot readers. If you read tarot, you know this to be a fact. You can use your cards 50 million times to the point that your boxes have no tops and look like something was chewing on it, And you'll look at a card after the 100th time and see something that you've never paid attention to. And it's not that I haven't seen it, but I never really paid attention to it until this moment. But if you look at this card, I'm going to see if I can get it close enough. You see it says clarity. And that's why you've been put into solitude. That's why you have this hermit card. Because you need to take this time to get the clarity to course correct. You can't fix everything. You can't go back to the past and change the things that you've done. But what you can do is from this moment start afresh and move forward. And the things that you can make amends for, you make amends for them. Really look at yourself and see, evaluate what type of person do you want to become? What are you doing to become that person? And if you're not taking the right steps, putting yourself around the right people and situations and in the right environment, what's going to happen? So, to all my earth signs, I thank you very much for watching this video. Please, if it resonates with any of you, hit the like button, share it, subscribe, leave a comment below. I do personal readings. I only do live personal readings. I do not do video readings. It is first come, first serve. So if you hit me with an email, we can set up an appointment. That would be kiya.b, kiya.b at klbcoach.com. Excuse me. I swallowed the wrong way. Yeah. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. Continue to vibe high. Love on yourself. Do what makes you happy. And I will see you guys soon.